So bringing your thinking to your breath. Not attempting to control your breath, not trying to change it. Just observe it. See your breath. If it helps, give it a shape, give it a color, give it a size, give it a taste, give it a feeling, but feel it all the way. Allow the other busyness in your brain for a moment to move to the reverse or to the side, into silence, and give your breath its full attention. Focusing fully on the in-breath, going deep back over your lungs, giving you nutrients, going down into your diaphragm, and then exhaling up and out. Feeling your stomach shrink in size as you exhale and increase in size as you inhale. Reassuring yourself that you are here, you are safe, you are aware, you are in the moment. If for nothing else, this period of time you're giving a full attention to your breath. Begin to imagine your spine as a straight tree, growing roots from your seat, going up through the back of your spine, chin tucked into your chest. As you deep breath in, straighten your spine and exhale. Still giving attention to your breath. You have chosen to sit here. You are not attempting to control the breath, just seeing it, observing it, feeling it. Remembering that it does what it does without our permission all the time. And then expanding your understanding or awareness to your body. Listening to your body, feeling your body, giving it the attention it's been wanting. Allow your body to adjust if it feels comfortable, moving your fingers if you need to, your toes, your knees, your shins, your calves, your ab muscles, your back, your head, your neck, giving it the attention it wants. Breathing and not stopping. Now for a period of time, imagine the space around you. Allow it to become a part of your experience. Allow the sounds to become a part of your experience. Still not losing sight of the breath. Now coming in a little closer with your awareness and thinking about your skin. It's the barrier between you and this world. This skin that we have on our body. If you can imagine breathing into your skin. Now, starting at the top of your head, do a small scan of your body, moving through your forehead, your nose, your ears, your mouth, the back of your neck, your chin, your throat, your shoulders, your chest. Find a place stopping at the chest that you've already covered that is holding tension. Breathe deeply into that place. Don't run from the emotion that causes the pain. Feel it, run into it. Allow it to be here all the way. Our first reaction is often to pull away from adversity, or difficulty, or pain. But when we give it the attention it needs, sometimes it can help. Continuing our scan with a big deep breath from the chest down to the abdomen and the stomach and the lower back and in the hips, deep in the hips, down in the bottom, the seat where it's connected to your chair, the tops of your thighs and legs, your calves, your knees, your ankles, your toes, the tips of your toes, the bottoms of your feet, the soles of your feet, the ground that your feet sits on, Sometimes we'll find our minds wandering in these places, wanting to go left or right. Now's the chance to give it its space. Allow your mind to wander wherever it's been wanting to this entire time. Go to that one place that you've been running from. Give it attention and breath deeply in, expanding your chest and exhaling. Now pulling your awareness back into your body, where your hand is connecting to your body and your other hand is connecting to your body and your arms and your shoulders up into your brain. And if you're comfortable, you can open your eyes. Keep that soft gaze in front of you. Allow your breathing to sort of calm and come to a normal state. If you allow yourself, you can go to places in your brain that otherwise would not be able to be achieved. Our brain is much like a toddler screaming for attention. It often simply needs to be loved, and other times it needs corrected. So showing it the appropriate amount of attention and discipline can be the change. And anytime you find yourself in a place where you are losing control of your environment, and you're feeling unsafe or danger, you can come back to these breaths and know that for a moment you are in control of at least your responses to this environment. Not trying to change or mitigate, but simply to observe and exist. Living in this moment, being in this moment, and in this moment, and in this moment. First time I did meditation, I fell asleep, and I thought I failed. I thought I was failing. But then the therapist started asking me questions about my meditation, and I started to cry. And I was like, why am I crying? And I found out that it wasn't just sleep that was occurring. It was actually some moments before sleep and then moments right after that were pretty prolific, that I assumed I didn't get anything out of it because I just fell asleep. But the therapist explained to me that you're calming the body. And if you're exhausted, this could be the only reprieve you've given your mind in who knows how long. So I imagine my daughter, when I give her Benadryl after she's been sick, she often will fall asleep, not as a result of the Benadryl, but as a result of the relief of pain. And I think about that sometimes. I've taken ibuprofen. It's like, God, I want to go take a nap now that the pain's gone.
Right.
And something else I've observed about meditation is that it's done with the body, and so its effects are often seen in the body. So I would look at first when I was doing meditation for the results. I'm a very results-driven kind of guy. I'm a pragmatist in many cases. I want the results to make sense. But what I noticed was that this work that's being done on me when I'm in this place, it's not the quick payoff kind of work. It's not like coffee or nicotine. It doesn't work right away. It takes time. And that's tough because at first I was pretty sure it was bullshit. I was pretty sure it was just funny breathing and people in a room and pretentious ideas and people thinking they were right, and no different than church. That's how I viewed it. But I've come to this place where now I understand that I am in control of my responses to these environments. All of them. My symptoms, these people, the humans I live with, the humans I don't live with, I'm in control. So when I say to someone, you made me, I am lying. Because I think about the will of humans who suffered atrocious deaths. I mean, I could name the types of deaths, you know what I mean? But they endured them, and many of them without any loss of resolve, without any removal of their ethics. I'm not going to compromise. You know, I think about patriotic ideas, I think about religious ideas, I think about social economical ideas, and I think about all three different arenas have different types of persons who were willing to have their own life taken in the most gruesome of way because they would not compromise. I will not move, whether it be for their country, for their God, or for their ethics. And if men can be so passionate about those three issues, why can I not be so passionate about being sane and being calm? Why am I so willing to allow my emotions to push me, to run me, to rule me, and to fuck everything up, you know? It tends, when I allow it to run, it tends to ruin most of the things. And, just like with meditation, it doesn't ruin the stuff right now. it often ruins things way down the road. So, we meditate once a week and every day in order to ensure that our thoughts are not ruling us, that our mind is not running us, that our emotions are not running us, but instead that we are choosing to experience what we want. And that seems tough, because I believe that from adversity, great men are born. Humans are made from adversity. I believe adversity is beneficial. And so it can be easy to say that what I'm suggesting is that we shouldn't experience adversity. But on the contrary, I'm actually suggesting that we should experience adversity with our permission. This is adversity. We are, in essence, pinning our 2-year-old toddler mind down for a little bit, even if it's only 17 minutes so far. We're pinning it down and we're saying, listen, you're going to take your medicine. You're going to take your medicine.
Well, what's funny is I use meditation in many forms, like you explained, but also, like in my life, I wasn't raised with like a religious upbringing. Never really used like force with anything, so I kind of had my free will and choice. I kind of like dove in, read a lot of stuff, and came to like a conclusion of Christianity was like the last bit of religious research and lifestyle that I really dove into, and then just recently I've come to lumping it all together, but meditation helps me like resolve the issue of like sin, right? You know, there's many forms of like sin in other religions, and it's the standard that somehow, some way we've riddled ourselves and we're not